My name is Jonathan Hess and I work for Cold Creek Nurseries. Today we're going to talk about the desired outcomes of pruning. First of all, I'd like to start off with talking about what we want to accomplish with our pruning. There are several areas under this topic. One would be your desired appearance of your yard. Some people have preference for a more formal style, and some people have a preference for a more naturalized appearance to their shrubs, and that's going to affect our methods of pruning. At its most basic level, pruning is making a cut on a shrub or tree, and whenever you make a cut with your pruning shears or whatever tool you're using, at that location of the cut you're going to get multiple sprouts coming out of that location, unless that location is located at a fork, and then your branching will be very limited. Another thing to consider when pruning is the type of shrub you're working on. Some shrubs you may want to have a more loose appearance, and other shrubs you may want to have a more tightly groomed appearance. So you can decide, even on different shrubs within the same yard, whether you want a more formal or less formal look. This tea olive has recently finished blooming, and for the rest of this growing season it's going to be a nice piece of greenery on the corner of this house. Now we have several of them here, and as you can see, we've got different heights, and the tea olive likes to be a little bit loose in texture, but we do need to shape them up and even these heights out. As you can see, this tea olive is much taller than this one, so what I'm going to do today is trim this one just very lightly and trim this one a little bit more so that we can get them evened up. This Nandina is quite a little bit bigger than what I would want for the very beginning of the growing season, because this is a plant that we prune basically once a year, and then only just a hand snip here or there if it warrants later on. Both of these plants, the tea olive and the Nandina, are more of a loose growing texture, so we're going to treat those a little bit differently than we're going to treat this Cephalotaxis. This, we want to keep this low to the ground, and this is a little bit tighter growth habit and more of a formal look. Another thing pruning can help you accomplish is disease regulation or mitigation. Some diseases on shrubs that we can deal with chemically, and our lawn and shrub care division can help you with that, but some diseases no spray can really help, or even if we stop the disease, the part of the plant that's affected will still need to be pruned out. A great example of this is this Camellia sasanqua has some leaf gall, and really the best thing we can do is to pluck those leaves off or simply remove that branch, either here if we want it to branch back out, or if we don't want branching, we're going to take it back to that fork. There are also types of pruning where you can reduce the size of an overgrown shrub, or train something to grow to a certain shape. A lot of times you see people tree form shrubs or make a topiary. That's a little beyond the scope of this video. If you would like to learn more about those aspects of pruning, or would like us to have one of our crews come out and do that type of thing for you, please feel free to contact us.